Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Back to the 10X Gain Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Sunday, July 27th. July is going to be coming to an end this week. Guys, we got the weekly candle close. Let's take a look at it. XRP's at 323. Let's dive right into the charts. We've come a long way. You know, I remember making these videos saying XRP's at $2.20. You know, guys, like we're a whole dollar higher. No complaints. August is going to be absolutely massive. I mean, explosive. August is going to be awesome. I'm going to be making these videos saying XRP is at $4.20. XRP is at $6.23. XRP is at $7.15. Guys, it's about to get wild as I make these videos and we head into the month of August and we start clearing these weeks and clearing this month of August. XRP's price is just going to continue higher. Let's dive right into the charts. Let's take a look at things. We've come a long way. We really have. But taking a look at the daily, we did have a green day today. So far, we do have this bottom here, this local bottom, where we've been holding support here at the $3 range. And then we continue to push higher. Sunday's candle was a nice candle. We went from 316. We actually closed at $3.24. This is where the weekly candle closes as well. $3.24. Phenomenal weekly candle close. Right now, the Monday's daily candle is 2 hours into it. Way too early to tell what this candle is going to do. But ultimately, guys, this week is most likely going to be a massive week for XRP. We've got a lot of big events going on this week. We have the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. We've got a lot of different earnings coming out for the stock market this week on Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see if Jerome Powell cuts rates Wednesday. Ultimately, guys, things are gearing up for a massive month for August. If we do look at the monthly real quick, it's been a hell of a month. I mean, look at July, from $2.20 to $3.20, a whole dollar move in this monthly candle so far. I would like to close the month of July above $3.40. So on Thursday, can we get the closure on Thursday when July ends above 340? That would be massive for XRP, especially on the monthly time frame here. That would really give confirmation to going higher. But ultimately, guys, when we're looking at the monthly, as long as we're closing our highest monthly candle close in history, which would be a monthly candle close above $3.04, as long as we're closing above that range, which we're 20 cents above that right now, by Thursday at 8 p.m., we are closing above that range. We are going to be making history. We are going to be setting ourselves up for a massive August. Hear me out. Look at the weekly. I almost wanted this week to be red, and it was. Why? Because we had 4 green weeks in a row. When we start to get on our 5th and 6th green week in a row, it makes me a little bit nervous. So the fact that we finally got a red week and we can kind of reset and have another 4 green weeks in a row potentially, I like that. It makes me feel more comfortable. But taking a look at it, this weekly candle is not bearish at all. I mean, look at it, guys. I mean, it really, you know, we've got wicks on both sides. Ultimately, the wick to the downside was larger than the wick to the upside, and we did pull up to 324. So, especially with this bullish, large green solid candle, you know, we're seeing a little bit of resistance at the 340. Ultimately, though, we did close this weekly candle above previous candle closes in the weekly time frame. You can see all these candles closed at $3.02. Could not close a weekly candle above that. Guys, we wicked right down to 302 and we pulled up closing at 323. That is bullish. That is bullish. That is good. So everything's pointing to bullish momentum continuing, higher weekly candle closes. Yes, we had a slight pullback, but we pulled up on this weekly candle and we still closed higher than all previous weeks ever printed. Um, it's looking good. I would like to see a little bit of a bottom wick form here. So if tomorrow we can get a little bit of a bottom wick, obviously this is a nothing burger right here. You don't even, we're literally 1 hour into the next weekly candle, so it's way too early to tell. But guys, don't be surprised if this comes down a little bit. We get a bottom wick and then we push off. Um, like I said, we're really going to be eyeing the monthly candle. We need a closure above $3.40 by Thursday at 8 p.m. for the monthly candle close. Ultimately, guys, to really just maintain bullish structure, that's the most bullish scenario for Thursday. But hopefully we're way past that too. Hopefully we're really just blasting off. But as long as we are closing Thursday at 8 p.m. above this red line right here. Look at this red line at $3.03, $3.02. So long as we're closing Thursday above that line, we are going to be closing the highest monthly candle closure in history, which is a phenomenal, it's a huge deal. It sets August up for massive, massive price explosion. Let me know what you guys think down below. I do appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. If we zoom into the 4 hour real quick, we got 2 more hours with this 4 hour candle, so anything can happen here. Looking at the 2 hour here, we got 39 seconds to this 2 hour candle. I'm not liking how it's looking, honestly. It does kind of look like a hammer. Though notice when we get these hammers, when we get a red hammer with the hammer up top, that's usually a signal that we're coming down. When we get the bottom hammer, when the candle's green like this, with a large wick up, and it still closes green. Look at it. Look at 15 seconds. Come on. Let's get this hammer candle. This would be a bullish hammer, guys, because we'll look for another instance here. But yep, and we're gonna close it. Boom. We just closed this 2 hour candle at a good spot, at a way better spot than it was 5 minutes ago before I made this video. But when you get these hammers, let's see if we can find one here. Let's see if we can find one of these bullish hammers that's somewhat similar to this situation here. I mean, you kind of have one here. We continued up a little bit, but ultimately that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. This is just off the fly. I mean, you kind of have one here with a higher up wick, a lower bottom wick, and we still closed green. And we ended up pushing higher. We did come down a little bit, but ultimately the trend continued higher and ultimately way higher. So this is still in a bull trend. I mean, there's instances where you can find these types of candles more than likely leading to bullish pumps. Again, right here, guys. Oops. Right here, you've got one here, right? This is an identical candle, right? Doesn't it look identical? And then we just had a massive price movement up. Granted, we came down and then we continued up. The ultimate trend has gone up. So, like I said, we could push up and then come down a little bit and then keep continuing up. But that's kind of that candle we've been looking at when we're looking at where we're at right now. Again, similar candle. The fact that we're just starting moving down, I like that, forming a bottom wick first. Looking at the hourly, so we did just close that hourly candle with the lower wick, so that means the bulls pushed it up a little bit. But ultimately, guys, things are looking good. We want to see continue movement up, you know, and in the immediate short term, we're looking at this $3.40 as resistance. This line right here, it's a major Fibonacci level. You can see price respecting it as support here. We're expecting price to come up and potentially hit it as resistance. We want to close 4 hour and daily candles above that. So I will be keeping you guys updated along the way. I wouldn't be surprised if we continue shooting up here and we continue on this bull trend. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let's dive right into X. If you guys don't follow me at official NDE. Big week, guys. This is what I was talking about. Wednesday, July 30th, we have the FOMC rate decision. Will Jerome Powell finally cut rates? Will he do it? Powell's press conference. Thursday, July 31st, we have the monthly candle close. We're going to be looking at that. We have U.S. GDP. We've got Friday, August 1st, non-farm payrolls for July. So we'll have to see, but we got a big week for the stock market and the crypto market ahead of us. So just be prepared. Just in, President Trump says U.S. officially reached trade deal with EU. If you guys haven't heard about it on the news, the European Union is investing $600 billion into the U.S. We just made a massive deal with them, so that is great news for us. Honestly, we got breaking. XRP is going crazy on Upbit again, and this was 12 hours ago, guys. So, again, the most traded coin with $300+ million in volume. XRP 2.0 is just getting started. So, again, you know, it's really going down in Korea and Japan. I'm sorry, Japan. Dang, Pengu's up there. Jeez. But yeah, XRP, guys, it's number one. It's taking up the volume. It's sucking up the liquidity. High volume needs a push for the price, so that's good. It's good stuff. It's good news. Here we go. After the breakout and retest on the Satoshi chart, a rocket launch pad was created. So we will see an all-time high on the Satoshi chart in 2025. Take a screenshot. So this is the XRP dominance chart compared to Bitcoin. And you can see this is where we are right now, where there's this massive trend line. We broke out. We've been consolidating. We just broke out. So did price. I mean, it looks identically similar to the price chart of XRP, consolidating for 7 months and then just now breaking out. And what we're expecting is an absolutely parabolic XRP dominance, which ultimately will control the price compared to what Bitcoin is doing. So ultimately, we want to see an all-time high with XRP dominance, and that's what Crypto Billaboo is saying we'll probably see this year. From Steph is Crypto, XRP millionaires will be made in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And guys, I do agree with him 100%. August is going to be absolutely insane. I mean, just look at this weekly chart zoomed out. We were just looking at it up close. Look at this zoomed out, guys. We consolidated for 7 months. We broke out of the pattern. We broke out. This is the range here. We are holding above here, above previous weekly closes, and we're just getting ready to head to the next range, which is between. I mean, this is a big range. This whole level here. We're getting ready for this massive leg, all the way from $3.50 to $10, guys. The next range, you're looking at $9 to $15 or $9 to $18 into that next range. So this could happen very quickly. It could happen in 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, buckle up because it's about to get absolutely insane. That's it for today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I will keep you updated as this week comes. We're ending July and we're starting August. So congratulations, you guys, for holding XRP, accumulating, buying more. You're going to be handsomely rewarded. This month of August is going to pay us very, very well. And I cannot wait to check it out and enjoy these gains with you guys. I will see you in the next one. Till next time.
3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your